Fancy Betsy. I am sorry. Not going to spend a bunch of time apologizing because I've been watching some of my old streams and I realize how silly that is. Let's see here. Just killed Bane and DeJoule. Apparently they spelled Bane different than I do. Oh, they spell it A-I-N. That's not how you spell Bane. Alright, so we finished the boss fight. We went back to the pillars. We went back to Dark Eden. I feel like we didn't do the lightning cave. No, 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 no. And yes, I am aware I could have skipped all of this and gone right over here and stop. But I didn't. So, meh. Not what I wanted. No. That was a waste. I think actually let's see if this works. Yeah. That's not what. I can't pick that one up. Monkeys spanking sons of bitches! Okay. am still too healthy to take that. Which, of course, means I would be too healthy to take the other one.
Victor!
Well, I mean, I was late, so that could have been part of the reason why it took it forever. Ah! What the hell, hon? Oh god, monsters!
Bay Victor! Bay Victor!
Holy smokes! That's just as impressive as Linux having been here.
Almost here. Bay Victor!
God damn. I'm still surprised people watch me. Admittedly, it seems to be just you and Linux, with an occasional ad from Tom and the super occasional new person, but...
Bay Victor! Bay Victor! Bay Victor!
But still, people are watching me, and it's weird. Okay, well, I get why you're watching. Wait, I'm trying to... You mean like there was a wolf? That you could, like, see out in the yard? Because I thought most of Minnesota's wolves lived in the northern part of the state. Coyotes live down here. Meadowbrook has a coyote problem. Actually, a pretty significant coyote. Of course, they really are only active in the early morning before the golf course opens, and again at night. The first time I heard them, I thought somebody was beating a dog. At the time I lived at the, I guess it's no longer called Meadowbrook, but the Meadowbrook Apartments on Excelsior. At the time. Now I'm confused. Oh, look, it's Malik.
This armor was spawned in the most impure of spirit forges, tempered from the seething agony of tortured souls. The metal exists only partially in the human realm, causing it to fade between tangible and ethereal states.
No, wrong button. Okay, I forgot that was what we were after. See, that's what happens when you're done
Wraith
overnight.
armor.
Let's see here. I feel like this was written weird. You see how I'm kind of ghostly now? Yeah, I completely missed the lightning cave.
Ah, what's this? I had not even realized the blade and the raiment were here. You wear those trinkets well, Kain. But I do believe that they would look better on me.
The matriarch of Avernus, the Lady Azimuth. Her magical planing skills summon demons through runes inscribed in human blood.
Well, that explains how the Hilden got here. Also, this is going to
Come
suck.
to me, my children. We shall ravage Nosgoth together. So, little man, have they sent you to stop me?
Wraith armor. The soul... Time...
Oops. Oh, wait.
My children shall rip you apart.
The Soul Reaver.
No.
The Axes. Flame Sword.
Come, my demons, let us sup on vampire blood.
Or, you know, you could let me actually kill you quicker than usual. Rather than making me try so hard to kill you. That would be nice. God damn it. I'm about to get hit by that fire.
Flame Sword. Blood gout.
God damn it!
Font of putrescence. Slow time. Slow time.
Double. Taking her demons out doesn't actually do you any good. Because she just resummons them. God damn it. Yeah, that didn't count. I've gotten to hit her exactly once. And it was with the flame sword, so...
The Soul Reaver.
Yeah, of course, now I don't have any magic. Okay, so no, I have now only hit her once.
Flame sword. Bone armor. Slow time. The Soul Reaver.
Okay, this is really annoying, Beesnitch. Nerd.
Flame Sword. The sword ravaged.
Not the right button.
The Soul Reaver. Flame Sword.
You see why I dislike the, stupid frickin' energy bank? And please note, I'm not playing this game because I think I'm good at it. I'm playing this game because I like the game. Alright? Alright. Oh my god.
The Soul Reaver. Flame Sword.
No, of course not.
The Soul Reaver.
Missed. Wouldn't have mattered anyways, I don't have any magic.
The Soul Reaver. Flame Sword.
That's not the one I was...
For all her magic, the Lady Azimuth was little trouble. Once her demonic thralls had been dispatched, she fell quickly to my blade. Flame Sword.
I thought I remembered her death taking them out too, but...
Azimuth's third eye, a gift from the Pillar of Dimensions, allowed the planar sight into other realms. The pillar reclaims its own.
It will deliver you in time.
All right, so I think before we progress the story any further, I'm going to attempt, assuming that I haven't been transported through time yet, to go back and see if I've done the lightning cave. I don't think I can do it after I've been transported through time. Oh, I definitely haven't, because the next part is,
Before the Dimension Pillar, I lay the Eye of Azimuth. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Well done. You have found Mobius's toy. Azimuth, not content with summoning demonic thrall, stole the time-streaming device in order to gather creatures from other ages as well. Take care of the device, Kain. It will deliver you in time. The legions of the Nemesis are on the march from the north, crushing all in their path. 'Twas not too long ago that the Nemesis was known as William the Just, a caring and gentle benefactor of the land. But as his army grew in strength, and he himself grew in power, the veil of tyranny fell, and one kingdom was not enough. So many cities, so many dead. Willendorf will be sure to follow. The Nemesis must be stopped, or all shall be lost.
How can one stop an army?
You must rally the forces of Willendorf. They are the last hope of Nosgoth.
oh, that gate only opens during a full moon. What? Which moon is it now?
From the heavens, the tears of angels danced around me in a frenzy of fire.
I don't think I've ever heard that. Of course, this might be the first time I've ever seen fire fall from the sky. Yes, we're going to use this as kind of a twofold point here. We'll wait and see what the moon is while we wait for Kain's energy to restore. Because this is the thing that I was needing to do that I couldn't do. Oh, excuse me. Of course, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a wait. Well, we wait for that. So, it's a little bit early, and I didn't post the treat schedule, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one. It just means that I was grateful because I was running late. Maybe just right because I kind of washed out. All right. Coda Dexter. Pepper the Doodah. Coda. Duchess of Barkingshire. Want a treat? Coda. 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 Do you want a treat? We'll come and say hi to everybody. I think I'm going to have to get up and walk over to where she probably is and poke her. You go come over here and get treats? Yeah, come here. Tell everybody hi. Hello. We haven't practiced hello. You say hello? Yeah. Mama, Pop? What silence speak? You look at everybody? Oh, really? Now we're just going to talk? Yeah? Oh, my. You look up at a mama? Now we can have just a couple of freebies. Look. Oh, my. I don't know why you don't just sleep out here when Mama is streaming. Because then you wouldn't have to worry. Mama wouldn't have to shout her fool head off either. Boy, Lammy Chops is there. It's supposed to prevent her treats from getting off of her bed, but apparently that didn't work. Be a full moon. Probably isn't. It's probably freaking first quarter. Oh. All right, well, what can I do to try and get through one day? I think it's only one day that I have to wait. Okay, well,
The Spectre of Ariel led me to Willendorf. If I was to defeat the next member of the Circle, I needed to understand his machinations. With this vague advice in mind, I set forth on the road to Willendorf.
thank you for the meal. Okay, so we're supposed to go south. Which I guess is just to get us to the Vista, which we've listened to. Nothing. Boop-a-doo. Neverness. Ellendorf. Oh, at least it didn't poison me. Okay, and I really wish we had a more complete world map. I suppose, except that that isn't that kind of world map. Okay. Really wasn't what I was trying to do. But I suppose if they're going to attack me, then leaves me no real choice.
Strange, isn't it, Kain, that one cannot quite accept that which sustains it. You in your death, and me in mine. But death cannot reign in a world without life. And soon you will find the quest ahead of you is yours and yours alone. I can assist you no longer.
Good old Tony J.
Willendorf, proud defender of the realm with its warrior elite and mighty ruler, King Otmar. The Lion Throne had once held my allegiance, but Willendorf's days of glory had passed. It was the last bastion against an unruly future.
Found the bat beacon. Okay. Gonna go to the cave. North is the only way to go. I need mind control again.
Blood gout. Incapacitate. This spell...
No. And of course, now I've inadvertently used an incorrect spell and must now wait for my energy to recover. How long does it? Okay. I was gonna say, how long does it take mind control to recover? Gosh darned it! Oh heavens to Betsy! And now we have to repeat the same process as this guy. If the full moon hits, I'm going to ditch this. And then we will come back. Ow. damn it. God damn it. Stop your slouching, Faye. Yes, that was the whole point. Ow. I didn't even get touched. Stop attacking me, you jerk! Actually, there's something down in the middle I'm supposed to get. Okay, I can't take control of him, so no.
With this spell, I can tear a creature's soul from its body, leaving its vacant flesh mine to control.
Isn't that more or less what mind control already does? Except that I can use it on things other than humans. So, yes, but also no. Yeah, I knew you guys would all come back. I have to admit to suddenly being curious about something. Is there anything, any reason to believe... Can't walk under the bridge? Fucking kidding me? Yeah, okay. The answer was a resounding no.
Victor!
Oh no, I'm out of magic. Oh no! I'm far too deep in now to straight up just abandon. We should be actually almost out. I'm aware. I'm trying to leave so I can get to the door. This one, right? I'll go here. It shouldn't take long. If it isn't this one, then it's the other one, and we'll be fine. What? Oh, okay. God, I almost got concerned for a second. I guess I was concerned. Not almost. Alright. We're in, so we don't really have to worry about the time, because once you're in, you're in. That would have been 78. Now I'm showing 73. Just getting that gate. So we are 5 secrets behind getting all 100. Pardon me. Switch, continue to the west and flip the... And this is why I say the person who wrote this has trouble with their directions. Okay. And flip the switch in the far corner. Now the path to the north is open. And get onto the... That was not really the button I was looking for. Alright. Flip the switch. Get on the teleporter. South. I think I'm going to probably need...
Control mind.
Probably going to need the mace.
Flame sword. spiked mace.
Ow. Ooh, or not.
They Victus!
Oops. Good lord, I'm down to 13 flays. I've never bothered to try to do that on the werewolves. Ow. 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 The werewolves are so goddamn leggy, it's not even funny. Ow. Over here so I can get 2 of you. Oh, I got 3 of them. It won't let me cast. Actually, interestingly, I don't really appear to be recovering all that much of my mana. Probably because every time he hits me, I'm taking damage to my magic. Ah. You know what? As much as I like the Wraith armor, in part because it does
Spiked mace, iron
decrease how much damage you take,
flesh armor,
I kind of feel like
wraith armor,
the Wraith is probably better.
flame sword,
Or the
spiked mace,
flesh.
iron sword,
Especially right now. Squizzy.
Be Victus! Be Victus!
I don't think I've ever actually come back to get this.
With this spell I can call upon the heavens to tear my enemies apart with its explosive power. Oh, how their bodies will rupture as the scything energy rips through them.
No, he can't get over here to get me.
Be Victus!
You get any of the rest of you over here?
Be Victus! Be Victus! Be Victus!
I know I'm supposed to use the lightning spell here. It's the whole point. But, being low on healing items, this just seemed like a good idea at the time.
The axes. Iron sword.
Ah! I'm so not using that spell on a single enemy. It just is a waste. How? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Ah!
The heart of darkness.
I think I am almost out of room for the vials and whatnot.
They Victus!
Yeah, look at that. Now we're done. All right. I'm just curious. $74. So you have to complete that for it to be a to get the credit for that secret. Just trying to see where we're supposed to be. Says there's a mention of 75 in here, but then it doesn't highlight it. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yep, I know. 84 was an Avernus. And 85 is in a little bit. So yeah, I am 10 behind right now. And short of going through every single one of them again, I don't think I can catch up. I think that if we don't do any time travel by the end of stream, I will plan on trying to do it over the weekend. Running down the missing secrets. Excuse me. Hey, Coda! You wanna come here and get some treats? Coda McPutcherduda! Coda, Duchess of Barkingshire. You want treats? Did you fall asleep again? Coda! Probably gonna have to go get her again. Right. Everybody, are ready for treats? Yeah. Yeah? You say sorry I'm late? Yeah. Look at Mom. Up here. No, not the treats. Look at Mom. Oh, keep looking at Mom. That was Mama's fingers. No, she didn't bite me. No, it didn't hurt. She mouthed me. I felt her teeth. But that's not the same thing as a bite. Did you look at your mama? Have a paw? What about your head? Can Mama have your head? That's your paw. I want your head. Stop taking your head away. I want this head. Mom, there are treats on the line. I will give you all 3 of these. Oops. At once. We'll give you all three at once. If you will show me your pretty belly. I see your pretty belly. Hold up. I will ask one more time. I promise it will be the last time today. I see your pretty belly. And you shy? Oh. Look at Mom. What? Oh, so close. All right, freebie. Ugh. All right. Oop, wrong direction. And she's already wandering off. I wonder who. That's not the right button. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh. All right. So we got Spirit Rack. Which was in the cave over here. They say continue south from where you got Spirit Rack. That would be this way. I should probably not make that the item that's available right away to me.
Hey, Victus!
Thank you. Is that too tall, or can I jump up there? Okay. And there are a few caves around here.
Mighty Willendorf had sliced open the belly of the earth, reaping a bounty of precious metals and unearthing ancient secrets. Of these secrets, I had heard of a tomb that contained an ancient forefather of King Otmar himself. Within the tomb, a fountain of blood would allow me to cast the most noble of illusions and gain entry to the city of the mighty lion.
This says that this should be the blood fountain of strength.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
Okay, it is the fountain of strength. Okay. All right, and they say go back to Stench and Crow. Should be this one.
Brave Victus! Brave Victus! Brave Victus!
Now we can move the big stones. And this is technically 85. Oh! Thank you for all the hearts of darkness. We're back up to 32. Now we're supposed to go southeast of Avernus. Guessing that's this one. And we should now be able to push some boulders. And there's another cave. Oops. Wrong button. I'm gonna wait until that lights up. Oh my goodness gracious. That is indeed a lot of stuff. Yep, I don't know why I keep checking. I just want to make sure that I'm no farther behind than I thought I was, I guess. All right. Now we can go back to Blood Fountain. Strength 3. He's going back to southeast of Avernus. And that did not work on any of them because they're all spirits. All right. Really? Should be a bat beacon down here. Seriously? Now, in addition to there being a bat beacon down here, there's also supposed to be a moon cave. Nope, that's not the right button.
Iron sword. The axes. Iron sword.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. Your magic energy recovers more quickly, for our blood enhances.
Okay. That's the last magic enhancement.
Do not.
Oops. Let's see here. That was cave number 1 of 2.
The axes.
Okay, and the other one is going down that way.
The axes. Iron sword.
No, I can't do that. That won't work. Hmm. Actually, my magic energy now heals so fast that being in a changed shape almost doesn't matter. Is there another one of them green guys in here somewhere?
The heart of darkness.
Go back to the beginning of this cave. That everything? Sure looks like it. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I'm so focused. I don't know if I agree that too much blood isn't a good thing. I would say that too much blood when you're a vampire is just enough blood. I do try to pay attention to chat regardless, though. Like, not nice to leave y'all hanging. Just to be sure. There is a spot up there. There are no caves or anything, though. I'm gonna check. Not that I needed that, because, you know.
The axes.
You'd think they could have done something about the load times. Yeah, you're playing on the PlayStation 5, huh? Well, sure, we can make the load times better. Oh, you're playing on a modern PC? Oh, yeah, we can make the load times. Doesn't bother making the load times any better. Okay, I already got Bat Beacon. Where is... Oh, it's down there. Okay. It is not even close to full moon, so I'm not going to bother going down there for that right now. I don't feel like sitting there and waiting. Really? Are you going to actually let me go to Willendorf? My original playthrough that I did for the stream was actually done on GOG. It's about the same. Oh yeah, no doubt. I do have my disc lying around here somewhere. I bought a bunch of old PlayStation games back when I still had my PS2 that I hadn't played, that a friend of mine was absolutely in love with. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Eventually I got Soul Reaver 2, Soul Reaver 3, and Defiance. I actually have the original PC version of Defiance. Not that ever got installed. And then I bought it. I've bought all of the games on GOG. And then when they announced the Aspire port or remaster for Soul Reaver 1 and 2, they also announced that they were putting Blood Omen and Blood Omen 2 on the PlayStation again. And I bought those. And then I bought the Aspire collection on Steam and on GOG. I'm sorry, I was trying to show my... I'm I am a ginormous fan of the Soul Reaver games, or well, of the the Legacy of Kain games, since I played them the first time finally, which admittedly was late. But I wanted to make sure that I showed my support in part because I want them to finish. I also took part in 2 Kickstarters last year. I took part in Legacy of Kain, The Dead Shall Rise, which is between Blood Omen and Soul Reaver. And then I also took part in Legacy of Kain, The Scourge of the Seraphan, which I will admit is semi-disappointing because it technically takes place during the Seraphan purge of vampires, and they did not originally plan to include vampires as a playable race class at all. I don't know. I don't know that Dead Sun was ever actually officially being looked at by a actual game developer. I'm very hopeful that with this huge success of both of the Kickstarters and the sales numbers for the remasters, that they will realize that sure, the fan base might be small, but we are freaking passionate. I mean, who else buys 3 copies of the same game and then buys the physical editions also, while still owning the originals? Why did I spent so much money on Legacy of Kain last year? And that's not even including the fact that they don't show up on camera very well because of where they sit. But I've got both of those, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 posters. That is true. A modern game could bring a lot to a whole new fan base. Modern graphics on a modern engine could all kinds of new stuff. I also have a couple of Soul Reaver pendants. Yeah. I have a lot of Soul Reaver. All right. I was going to go. Where was I going? Willendorf. They suggest I can fly there. I kind of feel like Blood Omen 2 is kind of the redheaded stepchild of the Legacy of Kain games. It would be really difficult to change my opinion of that. In part because it takes place in a timeline that's overwritten by one of the paradoxes. So, like, I don't know how I feel about it. I've never successfully... I own it. And on the physical PS2 game, I bought it for my PS5 when they put it out. And I do plan on playing it. Probably after I finish Soul Reavers 1 and 2 and Defiance.
It would seem
Because
that only those of noble lineage were allowed to pass through the illustrious gates of Willendorf Castle, and the enchantment I had cast with my disguise was not enough to fool these soldiers of hope. I would need a stronger illusion to beguile them. The axes. Iron
hate
sword.
I hate the control scheme for Blood Omen 2. I absolutely, it is so difficult to play. I would say I gravitate more towards the Soul Reaver games. So Soul Reavers 1 and 2 and Defiance. And it was probably one of my more recent Defiance playthroughs where I finally figured out that Kain isn't trying to destroy Raziel, that he actually, for real, gives a shit. Like Raziel is a, more than just his lieutenant. He's his son, his brother. Like, he actually gives a shit, and it makes me really sad playing through through Defiance. I have actually cried playing that game. Like the same level of weeping that I do when Jackie dies in Cyberpunk 2077, the same level of crying at the end of Final Fantasy 16. I'm like weepy crybaby. And you can blame it on me being female, but it's an emotional scene, and I'm a little like tear welling up right now. Feed me! Thank you. Alright. It made me fly here. Okay, so we're going east until we get to a cave. Indeed, absolutely, and that the entire scene, and then Kain's face when he sees the Elder God. And I apologize to anyone, but frankly, it's been 20 plus years. You don't get to complain about spoilers. Also, besides, if you check my channel, there's a playthrough for at least 4 of the games. Pretty sure I tried to stream Blood Omen 2 and just couldn't. It'd be a different story if if I had played through it originally back in the day, and maybe I could have gotten my brain to work with the control scheme. But my brain refuses. Oh, excuse me. Is this it? feel like this is not it. Yeah, I'm playing on PS5 now. I don't have my capture card set up, so I can't really play it on my PS2 or my PS3. So, and I long since sold my my PS1, like
The
long,
blood
long.
of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
long time ago.
Unlike the Mask of Disguise, this spell actually allows me to cast away the guise of death for a time, allowing me to walk among the living undisturbed. The spell also provides a visage of nobility, for there are many who would easily divulge more to those of highborn blood.
Yeah, that's not. Don't think I'm going to be able to get any more health at all. Or probably really any more. Oh no. Energy thing is still responsive. Okay, well, that's stuck. I mean, I could, of course, eat everybody. Or the giggles. The funny thing is, if this was Cyberpunk, that would have put me on alert. That's not Cyberpunk, Faye. I know it's not. Making a silly comparison. Oh no! Because, of course, you weren't actually supposed to come out that way. All right. Ah! What I get for deciding to... use the iron sword. Awful late in the game to be using the iron sword. Shut up. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I mean, I am arguing with myself. All right. I'm going to go ahead and save, assuming that I don't get it immediately attacked. No, not load. All right. Let's see if my co-star will decide that she will show up instead of making me go and get her. Coda! Coda Pupperdo! You want some treats? Mom's got treats! She is an old lady, so she's probably napping. Coda! There her is. You will come over here. Now come here. Hello, puppy the doodah. Have a paw? That's your head. I want your paw. Paw? That's your head. That's paw. Good girl. Right, anybody wearing headphones, watch your ears. Coda, can you say hi? Head? Mama five? That's kisses. Five? Good girl. Oh, we'll give Mama a black eye. Tell everybody good night.
Hey, look!
Oh, nose! That's weird. I switched to it. I will have to redo the treats, but it was working earlier. Let's see here. Oh, that's interesting. It won't even load the properties. Oh, wait, that's... There we go. Coda's over here like, Mom, what is going on? Alright. Now we got to give you some mores. I has not seen that happen before. Everything else on the stream breaks. I don't know why I should be surprised. Oh no, come on. Oh. My neon camera? No. Okay. All right, Miss Pupperdo. Huh? Girl. What? Girl. Head? Put a head? She doesn't want to let me have any time for scritches. She's like, okay, I gave you my head, now give me the treat. Rubble ear? Is that an other ear? Oh. Yeah. Gotta sniff it. Look at Mom. Now, just in case, she might bark at this. You look at everybody? Okay. You like it when Mom messes up and then you get extras, huh? Last one. Is it open? You got it extras. You got it so many TREATSs. Don't make her make the scary face. You don't like it when the mama makes you make a crinkle nose? All right, everybody. Thank you so very much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for all of your support. No matter how you're doing it, I don't care if you're sitting here and you're lurking or if you're actively taking part. Thank you guys for being a part of my pack. Sleep tight, don't let the fae bite, and we will see you guys in the next stream.